So, welcome everyone. And today we're going to talk about intervals on guitar. So, intervals meaning how many frets equal the terminology. So, in other words, we use the word octave, okay? And just to give you an idea of how that relates to the guitar in frets, an octave equals 12 frets. So remember, there's a difference between the notes in the scale and the number of frets it takes. So one octave is from the first note in the scale to the eighth note, which is the repetition of the first note, right? It starts again. So an octave is from C to C. So it takes eight notes, the eight notes of the major scale, but it covers on the guitar 12 frets. So from C to C. And that's because there's whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, this formula up here for the major scale. Now, just to show you a few different ways to show how this comes from here, there's the C here. If you skip a whole step, that's D, right here. Then you skip another whole fret, two frets, that's E here. You skip one fret, that's F. You skip another two, that's G, whole. Whole, G to A here, and whole from A to B. And then the B is a half, B to C. See? Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. All right? When we say eight, we're counting each one of these loops here. Okay? We're counting the notes in the scale. But when we say frets, we're counting up the frets between all of these notes. See? So a whole step is two. So each whole step is two, four. The half step is one, five. Whole step is two, seven. All right. That's how many frets are between them. Nine, 11, and a half step is one, 12. So that's equals 12 frets. So one octave is 12 frets from C to C. It's from the first note of the scale to the last note of the scale, and then the first note repeats again as number 8.